Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be doing some research on this product right here. It's called High Ticket Siphon, okay? And over the next few minutes, I am going to review this product. And the reason why I'm reviewing this product is because one of my students came to me asking me about it, right? It's because it looks very interesting. You're like, wow, you know, you're seconds away from hijacking 200,000 to 1 million plus visitors instantly, and you're going to make $1,000 commissions without really doing any work, okay? And even though he was going through my program, he was like, can I really make this much money and really siphon high ticket traffic from it, right? So I looked at it for 2 seconds and I was just like, dude, this is one of those shiny objects that you just need to be careful of. But let me explain to you what it actually is, and then you can make a decision for yourself on whether you want to invest in this program, okay? Now, there are a lot of programs like this out there, right? And what they do is they create these softwares that don't really work very well. And they make huge claims like how you can hijack traffic, how you don't have to do any work, how everything gets set up for you, how you don't really have to do anything, and you're going to start making $1,000 commissions. So if you watch this sales video, this is literally a 3-minute sales video. 3 minutes, okay? Cartoon style sales video where it tells you literally that you can legally hijack millions of views, and you don't really have to do anything. You just have to push a button, and then all that traffic and all these leads are going to be shown these high ticket offers, and you're going to make $1,000 sales. And that's kind of how it works, right? Now, the thing is that when you actually click into this, okay, first of all, this is a very cheap product. All right, it is a $12.93 product. At the time of recording this video, this price might change. Now, do you really think that a $12 product can actually allow you to generate $1,000 commissions on autopilot? I mean, think about that for a minute. Is that really possible? I mean, I've been marketing online now for 11 years, and I can tell you that there is no such thing ever. There's nothing in the world that costs $12 and can make you $1,000 commissions. It's just impossible, okay? Now, when you do invest, or if you do decide to invest in High Ticket Siphon, the back office, there's just a lot of broken stuff. First of all, what they talk about here is the 200,000 visitors, right? And the and the 1 million plus visitors that you can instantly turn into free traffic. That's nowhere to be found. So I don't even know what they're talking about here, because the claims that they make on the front, you can't even access these people in the first place, okay? So that's just not true. There's no such software out there that I know of after being online for 11 years that will go out there and siphon traffic for free without you having to do any work. There's just no such thing. Okay, there's no such technology. There's a lot of sales pages and websites that claim that they can do this, but it is impossible for that to happen without you actually doing a lot of work. All right, so this statement right here is just a false statement, unfortunately. Okay, in the back office, there's nowhere for that to be found. Right, you cannot siphon any traffic anywhere, and it says that you can do it instantly. Right. The other thing is the high ticket commissions they're talking about is they basically send these people to webinars where they sell $1,000 products, and then some people will buy and some people won't. And a lot of these links are missing in the back office, right? So again, don't really know whether it's going to work that well, okay? Because what they promise here is not actually happening in the back office. And then after, if you do decide to invest in this $12 product, they've got 4 upsells, okay? And they talk about traffic again, and it's very strange. Why would you talk about traffic when they're giving you free traffic here, apparently, right? And the traffic upsell is a $197 upsell, and then they've got a bunch of other upsells, which, I probably wouldn't recommend that you get into. So first of all, please understand that when you come across websites like this, right, most of the time they do deliver basic stuff, okay? But with this one, with High Ticket Siphon, there's just so many holes in it that even for $12, it's not even worth $12 because it doesn't really work at all. Right? And so just be very, very careful, okay? So when I review products, I want to make sure that what they're saying on the sales page is actually being delivered in the back office. Because fine, look, if they're saying something on the front page and it's really being delivered in the back office, even if it's a $12 product, then fine, it's a $12 product, it's $12 worth of information. But unfortunately with High Ticket Siphon, they're really not delivering the goods at all. Literally, it says unlimited traffic, but you're not really getting any traffic at all because they're not showing you that at all. Beginner friendly, yeah, it's beginner friendly, but it doesn't really work. Huge commissions, there's all these links that are broken, and I don't really understand how you're going to make these commissions because the links don't work in the back office, right? So there's a lot of broken parts. So you just need to be very, very careful, okay? And the guys that created this program, generally their customer service is really bad, and in order for you to get refunds is very, very hard. So if you just look at this particular review from Donna, right? This is a Brendan Mace product, okay? Well, I don't want to kind of read this here, but basically, it's very, very difficult for you to get a refund, okay? So, the guys that create products like this, Brendan Mace, John Armstrong, I think it's Brendan Mace that made this particular program. It's very, very difficult for you to get refunds from them. So just be very careful when you see products like this, especially when you're buying through JVZoo. It's not that JVZoo has, terrible products, but a lot of them aren't that good. There are some good ones. Sorry, Warrior Plus. So you just need to be careful with the kind of products that you buy from these kinds of websites, okay? So, my review for this product specifically, high ticket Siphon, I would save your $12 because, guys, honestly, if you're only willing to spend $12 on a product, then you're going to get $12 worth of information. But in this respect, this particular product, high ticket Siphon, it's just you're getting not even $1 worth of information because it literally doesn't work. Everything that they're saying on the sales page is just BS. It doesn't actually work in the background, which is really, really sad because most of the time, even though you are buying like a $7 program or $15 program or a $40 program, they will deliver some basic information. But this product just straight up just does not work at all. You see that thousands of visitors and sales? You will never get that with this program. You just won't. Okay, because they're just not delivering on what they promise on the front end. So just be very, very careful. All right, so I give this a 1 out of 5 in terms of rating. I would stay away from high ticket Siphon because in order for you to make high ticket sales, okay, you need to learn how to do this stuff. The thing about a lot of these videos is, they say stuff like, hey, everything's automated, don't learn to do it properly, just push a button, you don't have to learn to do your own webinars and all that stuff. And after being online for 11 years, I am telling you, from somebody who's been through the ringer, who has spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on my own education, buying courses, buying programs, buying, stuff like this, being an MLM, top tier sales, affiliate marketing, Warrior Plus, JVZoo, ClickBank, you name it, I've tried it. I can tell you that there's no such thing as a shortcut. The only way that you can really make 6 figures or $1,000 sales and stuff like that is if you learn to do it yourself. I know that sounds terrible. I know you might be like, oh, Aaron, but I'm lazy. Do I really need to learn these skills? Yes, you do. I mean, look, if you want to earn, $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, that's more money than most people in the world will ever make. You need to learn some skills. Unfortunately, right? Now, the good news is that it's not that difficult to learn these skills, all right? Yes, you have to have the right program, and it's going to take some work, and it's going to take effort, yes. But it's not going to be, extremely difficult, but it's not going to be simple either. It's somewhere in the middle. You have to make some effort, right? Look, if you want to make $1,000 sale, do you really think it's going to be as simple as pushing a button on your phone? Because if that was true, then there would be a lot of millionaires all over the world doing it, correct? Right? But it's not true, all right? And unfortunately, websites like this, they're just taking advantage of people that want to have it easy, okay? So it is possible to make a lot of money online. I've done it. A lot of my students have done it as well. But you have to have the right information, and you have to be willing to put in the hard work in order to build that type of income, okay? And it's not super difficult. You just need to have the right information, and you have to put in the right kind of work, if that makes sense, all right? So if you're here and you're sick and tired of websites like that promise the world, that charge you like, $12, $7, $15, you can't make $1,000 a month even with a product like this. You need to invest more money, right? And that's why these guys have their upsells that cost like, hundreds. I mean, if you buy all their upsells, you'll spend like more than $600 on this particular program, okay? So just understand that in order for you to make real money online, you have to be willing to invest the right amount of money, and you have to get the right information, and there's no such thing as automated free push button income. Okay, you need to work for it, and that's okay if you do it correctly. And then there is a way to create leverage where you don't have to be there all the time, but you have to be willing to put in the work first. I hope that makes sense, and I hope that you find that fair, right? Because there's no such thing as push button, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 incomes. Okay, there's just no such thing. And if you think that, then you should not even try and make any money online, because you're just going to be chasing your tail, and you're going to be on that hamster wheel forever, chasing that deal where it's just not true. Okay, but if you would like to learn how to do this properly, if you're like, Aaron, give me some real information. Where do I find the real stuff? How do I actually do this? How do I really sell digital products online? How do I really create 5, 6, 7-figure incomes? Do it the right way. I'm willing to put in the time and the effort. I just need the right information, okay? Now I've got a free workshop that's going to show you how to do this for free. It's going to break it all down, and then you can decide for yourself if you really want to do this kind of stuff or not. But this free workshop is going to teach you a ton. It's super detailed. It's going to take you through the process, and then if you want to really do this, there's a way for us to work together. Okay, all you have to do, just click the link right below this video. You'll see a little link in the description box. It's going to lead you to my website. Enter your real email address on that website, and then check your spam folder, because it might end up in spam, and watch this training video, and it's going to show you exactly how to do this the right way, and you're just going to learn a ton, and then you can decide whether online marketing is really for you or not. Okay, this is the information that changed my life. It's changed hundreds of my students' lives all over the world. I do this full-time, and I tripled my old corporate income in April 2019 using this information. I've been doing this full-time from home right now. This is my home office right here, and I hope that it will change your life as well, and I hope to see you on the next page. Take care and all the best.